Now, problem 8 on your side has covered time and time again. It seems that child welfare officials can't seem to fix the problem. Foster children sleeping in offices because they have nowhere else to go. And we've learned it's still happening as recently as last week, and not for just 1 or 2 children. Now a Tampa mother is turning to 8 on your side after she witnessed foster kids forced to sleep in child welfare offices. Brittany Muller joins us live in Tampa tonight. It's really hard to believe this is still happening after all the attention that's been drawn to it.
Stacey, that's right. Good evening to you. As a former foster child who was in the system for 15 years, this Tampa mom tells me that she knows that there are issues within the system. But to her surprise, when she came here last week to visit her 2 daughters, she found kids sleeping in this office. Nemabel Hernandez-Calero says she has visited her daughters every Thursday since May at One Hope United, an agency that supervises kids in foster care.
In every single visitation room, there's like 5 visitation rooms. Every single one of them is filled with children's stuff, clothing, there's air mattresses, there's beds, there's no shower there.
During her last visit, Hernandez claims she saw as many as 7 foster kids sleeping in the office. When I went inside One Hope United to ask about it, staff would not talk with me.
1 is too many. 3 is definitely too many, and 7 is you're getting to inexcusable levels at that point.
It's an issue that 8 on Your Side has exposed in the past in the state's child welfare system, and one that Kelly Paris, the executive director of the Children's Board of Hillsborough County, says the agencies and contractors involved need to be held accountable.
To turn that ship around takes a lot of time. I do think they've made some strides. I do think that issues like this need to be exposed and need to be directly addressed by not only the department, but the community.
Paris is talking about the Children's Network of Hillsborough, which is the private agency that manages foster care for the state and took over last summer. The CEO at the Children's Network confirmed 3 foster kids have slept here in the past few weeks. While she wouldn't comment further on this story, she has defended the contractor's performance in improving the placement of children in homes. Still, Hernandez has her doubts.
When I brought it up to their attention, they told me that these teens were hard to place, that it was summertime, foster parents were at their wits' end, they were low on numbers for foster homes.
The Department of Children and Families sent this statement to 8 on Your Side. Our data shows that since this lead agency has taken over, the instances of children spending any time in an office has decreased significantly, with only 2 instances in June. In both of those instances, there were extenuating circumstances and only for a limited amount of time sufficient to find an appropriate new placement option. The CEO of the Children's Network of Hillsborough says since her agency took over last summer, they have been making strides in reducing the number of kids sleeping in offices. Reporting live tonight in Tampa, Brittany Muller, 8 on Your Side.